Hey guys, Coach Brendan Eckel from the Distinctly Extraordinary Coaching Channel with another tip. So we've been talking about what we eat affects our mood and our ability to manage stress. Tip number 1, focus on quality of food. Tip number 2, stay aware and mindful of added sugars. Tip number 3, manage your stress. And that moves us in to how do we do those things. By this point, I'm sure you have realized just how vital the foods we eat are in regards to not only our physical health, but also our mental health as well. Our mental health is so important. With all this misinformation out there, we know that you can feel rather overwhelmed with this. To start building your foundation, here are some core healthy nutrition principles that have helped so many people take control of their health, one healthy habit at a time. Principle number 1, just simply add more whole foods to your diet. And we discussed the plate method in past videos, and this is going to allow us to start choosing whole food options with less processed foods. This is going to help us to avoid unneeded sodiums, fat, and sugar. It is simply the easiest way to reshape your plate. Principle number 2, focus on balance. When we say balance, what we mean is, does every meal and every snack that you consume throughout the day contain a carb, a protein, and a fat? By simply pairing each meal and these snacks with these 3 key macronutrients, it's going to keep you fuller, longer, happier, longer, and you better believe living longer. It's all about quality of life, friends. Principle number 3, limit the amount of added sugar you consume daily. The American Health Association suggests that we have no more than 6 teaspoons of sugar a day for the ladies and 9 for the young men. However, on average, a person in the U.S. consumes over 150 pounds of sugar per year. That equates to almost 46 teaspoons per day. And it's not surprising because sugar is super addictive and it's hidden in almost every packaged food there is out there. So we get questions quite often. What should I eat around my workouts? It's a great question. We should be fueling our bodies around our workouts to gain muscle, to have increased energy. And really, truly, honestly, our health and fitness goals are extremely important, so we should be eating to help us reach those goals. I would like you to aim to have a healthy carb and a protein before and after every workout you perform. If you don't put gas in the car, you wouldn't expect to get to the gym, or anywhere for that matter, unless you've got an electric vehicle. I get it. There's a caveat there. However, you still have to charge that battery. The car can't operate if it's on E. Just like our body, it can't operate if it's on E. My favorite pre-workout is simply an applesauce cup with a half serving of Herbalife Mango Peach Protein Drink. And my favorite post-workout fuel is a non-fat Greek yogurt with the other half of the peach mango and a cup of diced peaches mixed in there with that yogurt. Just trying to add some proteins and some carbs and a little bit of fat to our workouts so our body can operate the way it should. And a lot of people say, well, what if I don't like vegetables? What if I just don't like the texture? We hear this so many times, and we feel you. We understand you, and we can relate to you. But I would challenge you to rethink this. What if you just haven't found the way you like them cooked? What if you haven't found the way that you like them steamed? Roasting your vegetables will allow a nice little crunch rather than a mushy vegetable. Maybe adding some seasonings will spice the flavor up and make them a little bit exciting for you. Or even finding a way to sneak them into your favorite recipe or even into your smoothies is a way that you can get veggies into your day without having to worry about how do you want them cooked or having to worry about the texture of these veggies. Too many times we have people ask, where should I even start? That's a great question. And I want you to start with one thing at a time. And maybe it's something that you're already doing or you already have in mind. And maybe it's the one thing that we have discussed over this video series. But the best and fastest way to reach your goals is to work with someone one-on-one so that someone, your nutrition coach, your personal trainer, this guy, can help you build an individualized plan that's going to be just for you. Here's the deal, guys. There's never the perfect time to get started. There's always going to be something that comes up. There's always going to be something that comes in the way. There's always going to be the something, the reason. You have to make a commitment to yourself. It's simple. Not easy. It's simple. But it is not in any way, shape, form, or fashion easy. But I want you to know that I'm here for you. I'm going to be there with you. We're going to lead, guide, mentor, coach you every step of the way. If you're thinking, well, this sounds great and all, I don't even know where to start. Or really, I just need someone to help me create a plan that's realistic for me. Or I just need someone to hold me accountable. I would love to be that individual for you. Guys, I truly thank you for being a part of the Distinctly Extraordinary Coaching Society. And guys, this is Coach B signing off with another tip.